Conducting applied research and transferring the results to the stakeholders is the mission of research and extension centers. These centers provide practical solutions to address the needs of farmers and contribute to the economic, social, and cultural development of the region, as well as healthy communities and a safe environment. During my years of work and volunteering in Africa, the Americas, Asia, and Europe, I found out that agricultural communities prosper wherever there is a strong extension infrastructure. Based on my own experiences and what I have observed over the years, I wanted to share the key elements of conducting applied research and outreach that may be helpful to extension professionals in developing strong and impactful programs.
There are four steps in this process. The first one is to assess and anticipate stakeholders' needs. The second one is to develop evidence-based practical solutions. The third one is to deliver the solutions using multiple communication methods as appropriate for the clientele groups. The fourth one is to measure and document the impact of the developed solution. While assessing and anticipating, the first step is to survey. Conduct online and in-person surveys to assess stakeholders' needs. Have formal or informal conversations with individuals or groups to understand their needs. Continuously observe what is going on regionally, nationally, or globally and assess both current needs beyond what is gathered from surveys and conversations, and anticipate future needs such as the threat of invasive pests, dwindling of natural resources, or a need for climate smart food production. Then develop a solution. The first step is to search. Certain issues may have solutions developed in other areas. It might be new to our area, but scientific literature may already have information about the same or a similar issue. By modifying published strategies to meet the local needs, some solutions can be quickly developed before research is possible. When conducting research, one has to experiment with various ideas using conventional knowledge and creative thinking, keeping in mind that the developed solutions are practical and based on sound research. A lot of times, solutions fail to consider economic, social, and other factors that influence their implementation. The next step is to deliver the solution. Use all kinds of communications tools, from social media to scientific articles, to disseminate information and expand their reach. Regularly organize and present information about issues and their solutions at various extension meetings. Work with your stakeholders, regulatory agencies, consumers, colleagues, and others to implement the developed solutions. Although they are practical and effective, some solutions take time, a lot of effort, and several partners to ensure their implementation. And finally, measure the impact. The most important aspect of applied research and outreach is to measure the impact of the implemented solutions. Understand the differences between outputs, outcomes, and impacts, and use surveys and conversations to measure the impact. Sometimes you could also observe the trends or collect data from published reports that are relevant to the addressed issue and the implemented solution to document the impact. It is a lengthy process, but will be very rewarding when you see your research solutions address stakeholders' issues with a recorded evidence.